Pro-Tinubu group demands apology from NBA as participants embarrass president. Maybe something. Everyday news story, they embarrass the president. Oh, a pro-Tinubu group, Renewed Hope Global, has called on Afam Josiah Osigwe, president of the Nigerian Bar Association (NBA), to take immediate corrective action over what they described as the shameful spectacle at the association's recent annual general conference in Enugu. Wetin dem do? The group expressed dismay over what they termed stage-managed antics, involving Seun Okinbaloye, a journalist, as well as the parade of shoddy characters who, according to them, desecrated the platform with crass and unbecoming behavior. Okinbaloye had asked the participants if their lives have improved under the Tinubu-led administration. Well, that's a valid question. That's a very valid question. Have their life improved? To which majority of them responded with a resounding no. Hey, yeah. So is that why you think they are disgracing the president? They embarrass the president? Did they lie? The Pro-Tinubu group said the conduct brought the NBA, Nigeria's oldest professional membership organization, into public ridicule. Is it not better they ridicule themselves? And speak out, rather than pretend and be suffering? They don't want ridicule. But their lives has not gotten better since your president got in. So what are you saying? Every day we hear of different group. Pro-Tinubu group. Abeg, let us hear what. The group said this descent into partisan theatrics and cheap sensationalism is unacceptable. Oh, no accept them now. Under your watch, the NBA must not be allowed to drift into the murky waters of partisanship or down the path of ignominy. Now, in the talk. The group demanded a public apology from the NBA to its members and the Nigerian public, a review of conference protocols to prevent a repeat, and disciplinary actions against those who brought the association into disrepute. They warned that failure to act will be taken as a tacit approval of the event and could irreparably damage the credibility of Osigwe's administration. The group stressed that the NBA, with over 140,000 lawyers in 129 active branches across the country, is Africa's most influential legal network and must safeguard its legacy. There they come. Henrietta Okike says, what if they shouted a thunderous yes? By now, the Pro-Tinubu group will celebrate. Pro-Tinubu, allow Nigerians to breathe. Owolabi says, what happened at that conference is corruption fighting back. NBA is the citadel of Nigeria corruption. Since gradually it is no longer business as usual, they are not happy with Tinubu government. See what this one is saying. Onaibu says, so Nigerians shouldn't express how and what they are feeling about their government. Because Tinubu is the president, but this same and his co-travelers had the audacity to stage protest against Jonathan. You guys are devilish political imps and bootlickers like Wiki. That's what they are. Absalom says, why should they apologize for saying their mind? I wonder. And what they are experiencing. Stop behaving like babies whose feeding bottle is being accessed as not serving well. They should even go to court. Or tell them, say, make they go to court. Make they carry the lawyers them. Make they carry them go to court. Somebody even already said it. Go to court to go and ask for apology. Chinagaram says, but what they said is right now. Bass government has reduced everyone in this country to food mentality. Where is the lie? They are also feeling it. Not only their Oga at the top, now they enjoy. Francis Oyimbia says, Nigerians do not need any apology from the NBA for speaking out the truth. Very true that Nigerian lives has been made miserable by Tinubu's school-less governance. No renewed hope, rather hopelessness. NBA owes nobody apology. Shame on this evil government. Truth is said. And APC and supporters of this evil government want it suppressed. Chris Omini says, shut up your mouth. See the Agbado group. You want them to deceive themselves like you, Abi? Who see black and call it white? Just shut down your iniquity mouth there. It is well. As Obioko says, to be honest, I'm not seeing those oil tankers ferrying fuel to the north again because of subsidy removal, and still there is no scarcity. So what are you trying to tell us? Touch 4, I say you cannot deprive me of food, basic needs, and tell me not to tell anybody I am hungry. 2027 has already been decided. It is really. As Abel says, I said, You sell data. Okay. Govt also says this group must be so shameless. If I may ask, is their life better under this Tinubu rulership? You guys can demand for apologies from the NBA, but don't say to all the Nigerian public because you guys are not speaking for the entire Nigeria. And don't forget to demand for apologies from judges that have turned the country upside down so that history will be kind to you all. Elvis Anthony says, so part of their legacy is to lie. Even when they are hungry, democracy should be allowed to prevail in this country. They should apologize for confessing the true situation in Nigeria to Fiakwa. This present government only favored its praise masters and the big men from his tribe. I guess you assistants are not telling the president the true situation in the country. People are suffering too much. Even to eat in Nigeria is very difficult. Tell your Abuja leaders, including the ministers, tell them more. Ezra says, apology should start from the Supreme Court judges that brought this government to power and INEC. Praise single group, is your life better now than before? Before this government took over, answer with your conscience now. Sulaiman says, lawyers standing up for justice, both for themselves and for the ordinary citizens they represent. So, Okwene Sunday says, I don't know what is wrong with this useless group that have no shame. People doing this to please Tinubu or what? Tell him all Nigerians are crying of starvation or because you Tinubu enjoy government property. Man cannot buy twice. Ogbeni Isiwo says, these political houseboys in APC are misleading Tinubu, hence his failure to get things right. Enough of these shenanigans from stomach politicians. Even if they are not allowing him to sit, can't he say, I want to see things for myself? Even if they are deceiving you, why are you deceiving yourself? You should be able to say, I want to see how things are going in Nigeria by myself. And not just what people come and tell you. Kingsley Ogwama says, truth is bitter, but it must be said. It's overly obvious. Even blind man, they see say life hard under Tinubu. He had though. Ibezim says, so you are still not ashamed of your Tinubu, showing you must be sick upstairs. Tao Fabemi says, who are the so-called Pro-Tinubu who are annoyed of the NBA meeting at Enugu? The president should be happy that it still has the opportunity to correct his past mistake. 2026 might be too late to thoroughly have the true positions of public perception of his government. President Tinubu, please don't listen to your so-called Pro-Tinubu complaint about the NBA Enugu positions about your government. The president should get his sincere strategists to review the NBA outcome and see how they can do something about it. Samuel Law says this criminal reduced hope agenda group must be led by Wike with Treno Mokri, Ononuga, Sheyi Tinubu and FFK as members. Maybe. This is all. Listeners, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.